Hey, good morning. My name's Rob. I'm one of the pastors here at Wilshire Avenue. We're so glad that you've joined us for church online here this morning. Man, there is so much going on in the news, and it seems like every single moment things change. And so, church, I want you to know as your pastor, I continue to pray for you. I want you to know that God is with you even through the most difficult times. As our children are maybe gathered around with us, I was reading to my own children this week the story of Jesus, the account of Jesus when he was telling his disciples. They were gathering together and he said, "Look at the birds in the field." He says, "See how they're taken care of and fed, and yet they don't store up anything. They don't have barns, they don't have storehouses, they haven't gathered food, and yet God takes care of them. He provides for them." And then Jesus goes on to say, how much more important are you? May you hear that here this morning, that God sees you. You are far more important to him than the birds or any other creation. He created you, and he's called you here this morning. I believe maybe to hear a fresh word that he wants to say to you. This morning we are going to sing, we are going to hear and worship, and we're going to hear a fresh word from God. So I encourage you maybe to put off your phones, swipe left on your trackpad and put Do Not Disturb on there, put the airplane mode on your iPhone. Whatever you're doing, I encourage you to maybe put your phones away because the God of the universe wants to share something with you. He wants to speak to you in this moment. And so as we do church online, there are a lot more distractions. I encourage you for this next hour or so to sit and to listen and maybe get up and worship God or sit and pray. We are going to pray together as a church, and as many of you are tuning in all over in your living rooms. We need you to know, just because we aren't gathering physically, that church is still going on, that God is still moving in the midst of difficult times. And so may you feel the presence of God this morning. In a few moments, we are going to worship and we are going to sing. Pastor Nolan and Jess are going to invite us into their homes. And so we'll pass it over to them as they lead us in this next time.